Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your morning practice. So we are moving our way up through the senses, and today we've made it all the way up to the sense of sight, our eyesight. And when we talk about what we're seeing through our eyes, I think it has a very strong affinity to what's going on within our minds. And I'm sure you all know that feeling where you decide to go to Greece, and next thing you know, everything that you see, everyone that you meet, everything that you hear about has got something to do with Greece. And the thing is, obviously, those things were already there beforehand, but you just weren't really seeing them because your mind wasn't focused in Greece. Another example is that we walk down the street, and if we're in a really good mindset, but we're feeling really good, but our partner isn't, then our partner will pick up on all the things that are not good in this street and all the things that aren't good that day. Oh yeah, it's cloudy. Oh, they're still doing that building work. Oh, that cafe still has a huge queue. Whereas if you're in a good mood, then you're seeing all the beautiful things that, wow, the sun is shining behind those trees, and oh yay, in the cafe, although there's a queue, my best friend is standing there, let's go and say hello, etc., right? So it's all about where your mind is at when we're talking about the sense of sight. And so today, I invite you to come into a mindset of positivity and of love so that you may see all of the possibilities within your day, all of the openings within this day, all of the miracles within this day. So come into your seat with me now and gently close your eyes. I'm taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And one more inhale and exhale. And I invite you now to place the hands together in front of your heart and bring to mind 3 things, 3 characteristics, 3 people, whatever it is that you are grateful for on this beautiful morning. So recall 3 things that you are super grateful for this morning. And I really invite you to let one of those things be your own radiant health. And if you can recall more, then go ahead and do that. But really allow those gratitude things to have an emotional trigger within you. So allow them to really bring you home, to really make sure you have an emotional impact when you think about these things. So don't choose stuff that you don't feel much. Choose everything and anything where you really have a strong emotional response just thinking about them or thinking about that. Okay, gorgeous, my lovelies. We're going to open up the space with one rolling arm. Don't be shy. Inhale. And then in this space, see yourself walking into a beautiful garden. In this time today, go over to that herb garden where lots and lots of mint grows. So mint has an infinity with our eyes, has an infinity, in fact, with the third eye, the space between your eyebrows. So it's all about opening your inner sight, opening up to your divine being, your identity of divinity, your identity of divinity, which has an ability to look at everything from a highest perspective. So it's no longer you looking through the eyes of your ego. No, you're looking through the eyes of your highest self. So go to all those beautiful mint plants and just inhale all their beautiful fragrances in the early hours of the day when there's still a little bit of moisture in the air, which enhances and magnifies this beautiful sense of mint. And then allow this mint to be with you throughout your day, allowing you to see clearly through the eyes of the highest self, through the eyes of the highest perspective, through the eyes of love. And then from there, gently coming back into your body, drop your chin to your chest, blink your eyes open and raise your gaze. Good morning, everyone. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Beautiful. 2 more. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhaling to the heart. And the last one, inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Place your right hand down, send your left arm up and over, and just find some nice long length here through the left side body. Keep rooting down through that left sitting bone. Gorgeous. Take one more breath in here. And as you exhale, go ahead, look down to the right hand and just fold forward. And then let's curl all the way over to the other side. So your right arm lifts up and over, reaching down for your right sitting bone now. That's it. Finding nice long space here into the right lung. One more breath. As you exhale, look to your left hand and let's go ahead folding forward and coming all the way over. Left arm up and over and come back up into seated. Place your hands to your shoulders and just roll your shoulders back and down a few times. That's it. And then roll them forward. Beautiful. And then from there, hands to your shoulders and gently just take a few twists here, just in your own time. Very nice. And then on your next inhale, let's just interlace your fingers and gently warm up the wrist. That's it. And then spread your fingers nice and wide. That's it. Good work, guys. And then give everything a little shake. Just let it go. Shake off the night, shake off to-do list. Right now, just right here in your body right now. And then a little clap because you got up crazy early. You're amazing. Very tired. Okay, you guys, from here, come on onto all fours, wrists below the shoulders. Have your knees right below your hips, and let's do our cat-cow. Inhale, we look up. As you exhale, rounding the spine, release that heavy head. And again, as you inhale, looking all the way up, draw your heart forward, shoulders back. As you exhale, rounding the spine, push the earth away. And one more. Inhale, we look all the way up, shoulders back, heart opens. Exhale to round. And we're going to flow between these two. So send your hips back to your heels now. Keep the rounding of the upper spine. From there, starts to snake yourself forward. So bring your elbows to the floor and roll forward and up. And again, exhale, round and back. Inhale, take it forward and up. So just nice fluid movement here. Gorgeous work, you guys. If you want to go and make it a little bit bigger, next time you snake yourself forward, come all the way forward into a soft upward facing dog. Hold it here for a moment. And whenever you're ready, go ahead, round the spine and take it back. And we're just going to take two more flows here, using your breath, opening into your body this morning. Gorgeous, you guys. And let's do one more. So we take it forward, opening up through the heart. And this time, as we exhale, let's take it back, tuck your toes under. And we're going to go ahead and lift all the way up into downward facing dog. And then start by walking it out, so bending one knee at a time. Finding nice long length through the whole of the back body. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Reach down through your heels. Beautiful work, you guys. And then go ahead, take your feet hip distance apart, coming into your down dog. On your next inhale, come onto your tiptoes. Now bend your knees generously and send your chest to your thighs. Just nice big stretch here through those toes. One more breath. On your exhale, release your heels down to the floor. On your next inhale, come to the tiptoes. This time, ripple forward like a wave, forward into a high plank. And as you exhale for a moment, just hold it here. Draw the navel to the spine. Reach out through crown. And reach out through the heels. Find your breath here. Another 3 deep breaths. Good work, you guys. One more. And then on your next exhale, go ahead. Either lower to knees, chest, and chin, or high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale is a low cobra and up dog. Shoulders back, heart up. And as you exhale, let's come back up into downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale out completely. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Gorgeous work, you guys. Allow your big toes to touch now. On your next inhale, go ahead, send your right leg to the sky, bend your right knee, and stack your right hip on top of the left. That's it. So you're just really opening up through those hips. And start to circle your right leg to the right, then to the navel, and back and up. And again, right knee out to the right, to the navel, back and up. Let's take the last circle. Nice, big, juicy circles here. And then go ahead, extend your right leg all the way to the sky for 1 more breath here. Then look forward, bend your right knee and step your right foot forward in between your hands. Lower the left knee down to the floor. And then lift everything up. Opening up through your heart, squeeze your core. Very nice, you guys. Sink your hips a little bit lower. 2 more breaths here. Deepest breath in. As you exhale, place your hands either side of the front foot. Tuck your back toes under, lift your hips. And then we're going to come all the way up into a high lunge. And just hold it here, finding your breath. Keep sending your right hip back and your left hip forward. Go a little bit deeper into those legs. Tuck your tailbone under. Good work, you guys. And then maybe go ahead, send your arms to the sky again. Take another 2 breaths here, finding that stability through the legs. 1 more breath here. And then let's place the hands either side of the front foot. Send your right arm to the sky for an easy twist. That's it. Keep drawing your right knee to the left side of your chest. And then extend out through the crown of the head and look to the sky if that's available. 1 more breath here. Gorgeous work, you guys. From there, look down to the front foot. Place your right hand on the outside of your front foot. And then send your right leg to the sky for 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, let's take that flow. So right foot steps down. Inhale, we curl forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up. Shoulders back, heart up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And exhale out. Let's go to the other side. So send your left leg up. Bend your left knee, stack your hips. And then go ahead, send your left knee to the left, to the navel, and then back and up. Nice big juicy circles. Left knee out to the left, to the navel, and then back and up. 1 more. Out to the left, to the navel, and back and up. And then go ahead, maybe you can extend your left foot all the way up to the sky. 1 more breath here. And let's bend your left knee, bring your left foot forward in between your hands. And let's lower the right knee down to the floor. Gorgeous. On your inhale, send your arms high. As you exhale, go a little deeper. Take another 2 breaths here. Really push your left big toe into the floor so you're not sinking in. You're pushing down, lifting up through the heart. Hips are going forward. 1 more breath. And then place your hands either side of the front foot. Tuck your back toes under, straighten your right knee. Lift everything up to a high lunge. Beautiful. And again, left hip back. Right hip is going forward. Tuck your tailbone under. Sit down a little lower. Stay here, arms up and over. Take 2 more breaths, you guys. 1 more. And then go ahead, place the hands either side of your left foot. Send your left arm to the sky for easy twist. Keep hugging your left knee in towards your right shoulder. And then extend out through the right heel and look to the sky. Take 2 more beautiful breaths here. Really enjoying just feeling into your body this morning. 1 more breath here. As you exhale, look down to the left foot, place your left hand down, lift your hips a little, send your left leg high to the sky for 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, finding your down dog. Let's take that flow. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. 1 more inhale. This time, blubber the lips. Let something go. 1 more inhale. Exhale out completely. On your next inhale, send your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, place your right foot in between your hands. Lower the left knee down to the floor. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. We're coming for a twist. Inhale to lift. Exhale, left elbow to the right thigh. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slide your right shoulder blade back and down. Send your hips further forward a little bit more. That's it, you guys. Looking good. Very nice. Beautiful. With each inhale, really push that right hand into the left so you're lengthening the spine. With each exhale, sink your hips further forward towards me and maybe look towards the sky. Take another breath in here. As you exhale, look down to the front foot, hands either side. Tuck the back toes under and lift your hips a little. Inhale, arms to the sky, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're going for another twist, guys. Inhale to lift. Exhale, just squeeze and twist to your right. That's it, hold it here. Take another breath in. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, start to lean forward. But notice how I keep my left elbow hovering above the right thigh, so I don't make it touch. I'm just hovering. Yay! Squeeze your core a little bit more, twist a little deeper. I know. Take 2 more breaths. Hope your legs are on fire because mine are. 1 more breath here. Twist that a little bit deeper. Left elbow hovering above that right thigh. On your next inhale, look down to the front foot. Place the hands either side. Send your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take that flow. Inhale, we curl forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, lift it up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and go to the other side. So left leg to the sky as you inhale. As you exhale, bend the left knee, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, coming for a twist. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, right elbow to your left thigh. As we inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, send your hips further forward. And then keep pushing left hand into the right. And see if you can twist that a little bit deeper. We have another 3 breaths here. Gorgeous. Keep engaging the core so your spine is supported. 1 more breath in. Exhale out completely. Gorgeous. Look down to the left foot, hands either side. Tuck your right toes under, straighten your right knee. As you inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Gorgeous. Inhale, we lengthen. As you exhale, twist and squeeze to your left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze and twist to your left. Sink your hips lower. Take another breath in. Slowly start to lean forward and allow your right elbow to hover above the left thigh. So we're not touching, we're hovering because it's harder. Here we go. And squeeze a little bit deeper. Maybe look to your left. Really squeeze that navel back to the spine. 1 more breath in here. As you exhale, look down to the left foot, hands either side. Let's send the left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. And exhale is a down dog. Let's take that flow. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, let's vinyasa. Use your breath. Inhale takes you up. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blub over lips, let something go. Beautiful. From here, step your feet a little further apart. See if you can reach your left arm to the right leg. Either stay here or slide that hand down to the right ankle and then start to look underneath your right arm. I know. So just, go nice and easy, just finding a little more of a twist here. Twists are so good for the spine and especially in the morning. Really good to ignite that digestive system. 1 more breath here. Then look forward, place your left hand down. Let's change it over. So right hand to the left leg, maybe grabbing hold of the outer left ankle, looking underneath your left arm now. Keep sending both heels to the floor and try as much as you can to keep your hips in one line. 1 more breath here. Look forward, place your right hand down. Let's take a flow. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take another breath in through the nose. Exhale, blub over lips. On your next inhale, send your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, place your right foot in between your hands. Turn your left heel in and down. And then we're going to windmill the arms up. So send your left arm forward and up. And coming up into warrior 2. Flip your right palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. Just open up through the whole of the right side body. Take 2 more breaths. See if you can bend your right knee more. 1 more breath there. And then come up, warrior 2. Right elbow to right thigh, left arm up and over. Or go ahead and place your right hand on the inside of your right foot if that feels better. And take another 2 breaths here. 1 more. Twist your heart to the sky. Deepest breath in. As you exhale, look down to the right foot. Place your hands either side of your right foot. Send your right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, down dog. Take that flow. Inhale, we curl forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in through the nose. Exhale, blub over lips, let it go. Let's go to the other side, you guys. Inhale, left leg to the sky. As you exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. Turn your right heel in and down. Windmill the right arm forward and all the way up. And we meet in our warrior 2. Yay, there we go, you guys. Well done. Flip your left palm to the sky. Exhale, reverse warrior. So reach away from the left knee and just find nice long length into the left side body. One more breath here. And let's go ahead, come back up, warrior two. Left elbow, left thigh, right arm up and over, staying here. And place your left hand on the inside of your left foot to find a little deeper stretch here. 2 more breaths, see if you can look to the sky. 1 more. This time as you exhale, look down to the front foot, hands either side. Let's send the left leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, place the left foot down. Let's take that flow. Inhale, we come forward, high plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, we lift up. And as you exhale, we meet in downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, blubber your lips. Beautiful. From there, bring your knees to the floor. Come to seated. Make sure you can all see me wherever you are. From here, extend your arms out in front of you. Keep looking forward. Look at all 10 fingers simultaneously. It's quite hard, right? What are you seeing? So look at all 10 fingers simultaneously. Close the thumbs. Look at all the rest of the fingers. Close the index fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, little fingers. And then bring it back. Little fingers, keep looking. Ring fingers, middle fingers, index fingers, thumbs. Beautiful. From there, keep your right arm facing forward. Really look at all of your left fingers and send that left hand all the way out to the side and all the way to the back. Keep looking at all of your left fingers. Keep sending that arm back, 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 back. Keep looking, keep reaching. And come back to center. Good work, guys. Now look at your right hand. Look at all of the right fingers. As you send that right arm out to the side and all the way to the back. Keep looking, 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 looking. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Reach more. Keep looking. Really look at all those fingers. And come back to the center. Beautiful. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. And then take a moment, look at a point in front of you or ahead of you that isn't moving, really taking in. Notice the textures, notice the color, notice what you liked about this point, what you didn't like about the point. And then close your eyes and then recall this point. What were you just looking at? What was the colors, the texture? With your eyes closed, really notice, ask yourself, how much was I seeing? Of that which was right in front of my eyes, how much did I truly see? How much did I decide to see? What did I like about it? What didn't I like about it? What was the colors, the textures, the height, the shapes? And then go ahead, blink your eyes open and see if you're right. Notice what you remembered and what you didn't remember. Okie dokie. From here, my lovelies, come to sit on your back body. We're going to lift straight up into Navasana. So grab hold of the back of the thighs, lifting up through your knees. Really send your chest towards your thighs. Stay here. Palms to the sky, really engaging through that core. Maybe legs to the sky, lift everything up. 5, 4. Give me a big smile. There we go, you guys. You're amazing. 3, 2, and on 1. Go ahead, place the feet down, hands behind you, fingertips pointing forward. Lifting up into reverse tabletop. Stay here, look up. Or release your head back. And take another breath in here. And then from there, drop your chin to your chest. Notice what I'm doing now. I'm going to swing my hips through my arms. I'm going to send my shoulders forward. So I'm really rounding my spine like a cat. Round, round, round. Right leg up, left leg up, both legs up. And release back down. 1 more. Lifting up into Navasana. Lift it up, arms out. Maybe all the way up. Hold it for 5. Big smile. For 4. That's it. For 3. Reach more. For 2. What are you seeing? What are you feeling? Good. 1 more. You can do this. Amazing, guys. From there, if your spine feels okay, come halfway down. If it's not okay, just arms down. Hold it for 5. For 4. Squeeze your core. For 2. And then 1. Come halfway down again. Hold it for 5. For 4. For 3. Squeeze more. For 2. And on 1, let it go. Take a breath in. Take a big sigh out. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. And now I'm going to invite you. Some of you are going to love being here. Take your Shavasana. Some of you are going to feel like, no, I needed a shoulder stand. If you're the one that feels like you need a shoulder stand, go ahead and send your legs over your head. And place the feet onto the floor. Walk your elbows nice and close together. Place the hands either side of your spine, send your legs to the sky, shoulder stand. And now wherever you are, just close your eyes, fall in love, and stay there. So it's this sense of seeing from a higher perspective, seeing through closed eyes, seeing from that space of intuition and divine seeing, from a space of looking at the earth from the far, far universe. And when we do that, when we start to look at our lives, when we start to look at our surroundings from a higher perspective, which is not through the eyes of the ego, but it is through the eyes of your heart, through the eyes of your intuition, through your eyes of that identity which is your divine identity, the highest part of you, higher self. When we start to look through those eyes, we see so much more clearly. We see with compassion and we see with love. And from that space, nothing is personal, but everything is universal. And everything is understood through love, compassion, and forgiveness. When we look through those eyes, the eyes of the highest self. If you're in your shoulder stand, start to gently bring your knees towards your forehead. Extend your legs out, toes on the floor, Halasana plow pose. Take another 2 breaths here. And then gently start to come down, meeting everyone else in a beautiful Shavasana. And now in your Shavasana, guys, bring yourself back to that beautiful garden with all of the mint plants everywhere. And sensing the mint in the air. This beautiful, beautiful plant that allows us and helps us to see clearly, to dig through the dirt and away from the mind of the ego and the personal attachments and all of the stories of our upbringing and of our collective. And instead, it allows us to get right to the source, to the higher self, to that version of us that we every day aspire to be more and more like. To that highest version of us that we know is there and that has always been there all along. So now in this beautiful garden, there's a fire burning. So walk over to the fire and there's an old woman sat at the fire and she's burning sage. And she looks at you and you look into her eyes and she's got the clearest, most beautiful, clear blue eyes. Such a kind face and long golden hair. And with the sage in her hand, she starts to smudge you. She takes all this beautiful incense of sage all around you. And she says, through this sage smudging, we are gently releasing anything that is no longer serving you, anything that's been holding you back, so that you once again may see clearly. And especially, she gives you an extra good smudging around anything to do with your abdomen, your emotions, anything to do with your heart, everything to do with your solar plexus, your ego, anything to do with any point at all that has been stressful in your life. And then finally, when she's done, she says, okay, from here, just lie down and relax. And as you lay down and relax, a rain comes and it burns, it pours down all over that fire. And your entire body is completely wet, but full of life, full of vitality. And you sense yourself feeling so good, so safe, right here in the garden with the mint leaves and the beautiful old woman sitting here next to you, holding you safe, keeping you safe from harm. And whenever you're ready, if you have more time, stay in this space for longer. But if you need to return to your day, thank the woman. Stand up, notice how you're now perfectly dry, and then start to move toes and fingers as you bring yourself back into your physical body. Start to deepen your breath. And whenever you're ready, go ahead, take a nice, beautiful morning stretch, extending the toes away from the fingers. Bringing your knees up into your chest, give yourself a huge embrace for making it to your mat today, for prioritizing yourself in the beginning of the day. Such a powerful statement to do so. Rolling over to whichever side feels good and come all the way up into seated. And gently just placing the hands together in front of your heart once again. Recalling those 3 things that you are grateful for. Repeat them 3 times in your heart. We're going to close our practice and wish each other a beautiful day. And reminding of one another of how our highest selves And through that higher self, seeing and believing all the goodness in the world. Let's close with one arm. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I wish you love and light. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Namaste, you guys.